Hi everybody, welcome to Tower Wizard. It is a fun little incremental building game where you control a wizard with a tower, and that's all you really need to know, I bet. Developed by Baer. This one is $3 and came out on Steam yesterday, so I figured I'd try it out today. It looked like fun. Greetings, wizard. I am the orb. Do you have some magic to spare? Click and hold me to give me magic. In return, I can make something useful. So yeah, no real complexity going on this time around. Every now and then, Baer just wants to sit here and hold a button, you know? So that's what we're doing today. London, welcome back. Thank you for the Prime. 30 months. Appreciate it. Let's build our tower. I mean, that alone is pretty satisfying, is it not? How do you like this new tower? I do like it. Keep feeding me with magic and I'll make the tower even bigger. 2 more things to move. See everything, click and drag like this, and then you can scroll out like so. There we go. That's the gist. That's kind of just it. We're just kind of vibing today. So let's do it. Let's get to orb holding. Let's ponder our orb for an extended period of time. I just really dug the vibe of this the moment I saw it. And it also falls directly under my favorite classification of game that meets three criteria: solo/small dev team. Price point is like rock bottom somehow, despite that just seeming unfair to me to pay anything less than like $5 or even $10 for a video game, and installs in like 10 seconds. And you know, all the above there is a pretty good place to be, I'd say. I'm holding down the button at the moment. Yeah, you don't have to click it over and over, so that's always a nice feature in these games. One you'd think would be assumed, right? But it's good to ask. You kind of cheesed this a little with an auto clicker a while back. I can't blame you. I mean, it's not like you're needing to do anything in any particular manner here, right? So we're summoning spirits now, which can be used to summon other beings. We can hold this button to buy multiple as well, which I'm sure is going to be useful in the future. And we got a little cloudlings going on now, which are going to help us to get some magic going by themselves, and they're also adorable. Little guys, little scarves floating around. It's $3 and they got it at 10% off, right? Exactly, so a steal. Let's max out our wizard magic. We'll just go ahead and be done with that. Another good incremental that was fun is magical archery. Baer noted. I'll summon an even larger tower. The tower now has a study. You'll need some spirits to get it going. Got it. Good. Now we got these meters going on. Once one of these bad boys fills up, we'll be presented with this new knowledge resource, which we can eventually use to increase the gain of knowledge, but also can use immediately. Get a little boost for the cloudlings. Let's also go ahead and grab a few more spirits. Get some more of these guys going right away. And we'll get another one of these cloudlings too. I haven't tried out Ball X Pit yet, or what is apparently just called Ball Pit. But that does look really good too. I'm probably going to check that out sometime soon. Although I don't know, is that the demo is still out, right? I don't remember if that was exclusive to Next Fest thing. But if that's something I can peep next week, I very likely will give that a look. I've heard pretty good things about it. Ooh, I do be clicking, dog. I do be clicking now. Demo's still up, I think. Okay, yeah, that's one I think I'll enjoy. If you put an X in it, it's either pronounced X or cross, depending on if you're Japanese or not. Well, I mean, I say that because I watched Ryan, like, the very beginning of Ryan's video about it, where he is, going over with his chat the fact that, first of all, he reads the Hunter x Hunter manga, which is, like, wild to me. I was surprised to learn that. But also that it is apparently not called Hunter x Hunter, which is also very shocking to me. It's just called Hunter Hunter, I guess. That was something I learned about stylization in manga. So yeah, ball pit. We'll probably peep that next week. Another pit game, coincidentally, Clover Pit, was a demo that I meant to check out as well, but it's another one that maybe I just want to allow to cook for a little longer at this rate. Should be fully out soon, I'd imagine. I want to check the release dates on both of those, actually. That X is there for a reason, damn it. I'm tired of this X erasure. Sure, the just erasure with an X. Do the math yourself. You do have to explain it, though, if that's the case. What is well, I think they got into it too. Even like it's meant to represent something, which, you know, okay, fair enough. my AIM screen name at age 13 year, absolutely. Who remembers talking to Smarter Child back in the day, huh? Let me throw it back to 2005 for you.
Welcome back.
Before ChatGPT, we had the world's most basic primitive AI to have fake conversations with on AOL Instant Messenger. Below sea level. A few bear hugs for him. Thank you very much for the 40 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Look at all them cloudlings. Yeah. You've unlocked forestry and a new song. You'll be able to harvest wood and craft totems. Cool. What I am enjoying a lot about this so far, like, I was just into this conceptually, and I'm glad to see that it's just sort of resting on its laurels here. Like, I'm, of course, ready at any point for this to introduce some sort of, like, conflict or warning or danger, like some kind of gamified thing that's like, okay, now that you understand how to do everything, everyone's coming to kill you, get ready. But it doesn't have to be that, and I don't think it's gonna be that. It might, yeah, exactly, it might just be cookie clicker. It might just be like, all right, cool, you made that, make this next thing. And to that I say, dope. Sounds good, dude. I already really like that we're deciding to just go ahead and create a forest down here, which is apparently hucking resources back up to us. Huck that wood, brother. Missed a pony. Gifting the sub to Dapper as well. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Increase the knowledge gain. Do it. Can get quite a few spirits again. Let's summon some druids down here. Yeah, nice. Each totem increases magic gain by 100%. Same for either knowledge or wood. Also creates 4 spirits. That seems pretty good. And then we'll get some more druids. We'll come back up here. Work on getting a bigger forest again. Look, I got a tower.
Great tower, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Great tower, babe.
Hey, thanks, babe.
It's real bad.
Love you. That's what this VOD was missing, was subtle sexual innuendo. Thank God. Box checked. Oh, the trees are growing. Yeah, that's fun. Look at that. Lovely. Shout out Kevin MacLeod, by the way, for the Creative Commons license. We love the Mac around here. Wouldn't be a Baer stream without one. Weirdly, it also might not be a Baer stream without some Kevin MacLeod. Create 5 spirits from the study. It seems good. Did I make the forest bigger already? Not yet. Yeah. Make another totem. We'll get some more knowledge. Oh, I like that, yeah. And keep building this bad boy up, too. Let's buy some more. Get another of these. Let's get some more of these guys. More and more knowledge. Some more of these spirits. Cloudling boosts are pretty cheap now, too. Let's grab those and then get one more of them here. Always gotta get the enchantment buffs. Boom, boom. Now we're cooking. Did you happen to pick up Drop Duchy? Oh, this resource collection made me think of it. That sounds familiar. I don't think I bought it, but oh yeah. I remember this now. Yeah, the Tetris kind of city builder deal. Yeah, I should give this a look too. I'm gonna make a quick short list here actually for stuff to get into next week potentially. Got Drop Duchy, we get Ball, X Hunter, X Pit, and a third thing I swear that we also brought up that I've already forgotten. Ember Wards also being brought up a lot lately. Maybe just by you, Aries, but either way, I should probably peep it too. Literally just by me, fair enough. I respect the commitment. I mean, you do seem fairly confident about it, so I don't doubt that it's a good fit. I think we got enough cloudlings for now. Pretty well balanced here. Yeah, Wizard of Legend is a commonly brought up one as well. That, honestly, I don't think really is one that stuck with me. I keep, like... I have, like, 4 hours in that game, I think. Last I looked. Yeah, and... like, it's all a blur. Which doesn't strike me as a good sign of its longevity for me. We need 350,000 of this. Oh, damn. Okay, maybe we don't have enough cloudlings yet. I haven't checked my tower ascension requirements in a bit. Doing great on wood, though. Let's see if we can get another magic totem here. I think I've put my time in on CSD3 too, Kiers. Which... another game that I'm kind of surprised by my hours in. Yeah, almost 80. So yeah, we played a great deal of that. That is one I feel could probably be brought back in some capacity, just like in not like a roguelike roulette situation, because obviously it doesn't fit that criteria, but yeah, that's the kind of game I would definitely enjoy playing. I just don't know if I would want to like dedicate a stream or even like a segment of a stream to it, really. I feel like maybe like a 30 or 45 minute session of that would be good. That does have gears turning in my head, though, of like what kind of... I want to make like a side quest for me. Like, like a list of... I don't know how I would do that, though. Oh, I could maybe like... I could create like a list of 50 of them and then do like a random number generation of just like which ones to get in the moment, but then I would already have obviously had at least some kind of preconception of what to do. Some of the mods have that idea for you. It does sound like fun. Get a taste of my own medicine a little bit, right? It's real fun for me to laugh at everybody's panic mode when they try to figure out a simple way to drink milk, right? But then I get presented with the same circumstances, and I'm sure I would respond the exact same way. Have the teams who did side quests give you the quest? Yeah, proper revenge, right? Big boy. Ooh, floating forest now. That's fun. You've unlocked prestige. Consider prestiging when progress gets slow. I'm guessing that resets us. Oh, damn. Okay, here we go. When the tower has the prestige building built, magic and wood gain is increased by 50%. Stats, baby! Whichever clickable place you clicked last gets a speed boost of 80% until a different area is clicked. That's pretty cool. I think Toasty even came up with a massive list just to cause you ire and mind flooding. Oh, that's rough, Dap. I think I'd like to ascend again before prestiging. I'm curious to see what the next level looks like. Although it's becoming clear that it's going to be a lot easier to ascend the tower after we've prestiged a couple of times. Get some of those really helpful abilities. Might as well. I mean, this is still pretty cheap. Oh, well, there we go. I fixed it. Where do we need the spirits? I think we still need them here. This 4 million is a heck of a lot of magic. Let's just put them all in this place. Get a few more while we're at it. Seems good. I'm digging this vibe. $3 well spent. Norp was another fun incremental that I got done in a day or two. That's a fun name at the very least. The Norp Apolog. Oh man, wow, that is visually fascinating. And I like the name. That might be fun to give a peek. Put that on my little list real quick. I'm also very excited for Dispatch. Yeah, I'm going to be playing that one day one, no doubt. Which is soon, I think? I got to keep track of these release dates, dude. Nah, they haven't put one out yet, have they? Nothing yet. Okay. Norb is this, but with some genuine strategy elements. Builds can get pretty cool. That's neat. Yeah, it's like I said though, right? Like this, there's really no need for this to be any more than what it is. Perfectly happy here. Hey, Birch. I mean, I guess I could be helping him, too. I do kind of forget that's a thing that I've been capable of the entire time. It is making a pretty big difference. I do just like watching the machine go, though. Actually need a little bit more wood going on down there, too, don't we? Maybe grab a couple more spirits for him. The manager remembering they can actually open a till. That's great. Must make totem larger. The bar fills based on the amount of magic gained. Okay, so... Oh, alright. So we'll gain more prestige points the longer we keep going with this, but of course I imagine it's gonna be a little easier to gain prestige points after we've spent a few. Are you winning, Baer? I don't think I've ever not been winning so far when playing this. Spent the entire time winning. What other games you checking out today, Baer? Truth be told, this was kind of the whole plan, but now that you bring that up, I suppose I could absolutely dive into a few of those demos we brought up. I could pivot into a completely different direction after this, actually, which is kind of hilarious to me. The whiplash that it would cause both me and you. One of the demos that I really enjoy that I keep talking about wanting to stream is called Apocalypse Express, which is a game that is very similar to Convoy, but if Convoy was like a constant panic attack. Like, if that sounds like fun, which actually it is pretty good. But it's stressful as hell, and like the complete opposite of the vibe that we're getting from this right now. And Clover Pit, which I keep talking about. Which I could definitely spend a quick hour or so messing around with. Great work, troops. This makes sense.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Sunshine. Thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back into the Baer pile. Please give him some bear hugs, and thank you very much for the return support. Appreciate you. Oh, Apocalypse Express already released? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, they put it out a few days ago. Cool. I'll just buy it. So decided it was time to go into early access. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll just pick it up now. There we go. Done deal. Yeah, maybe we'll dive into that after this, because that really does sound like a hilarious follow-up to this today. I think the magic is starting to keep up to pace now. That's nice. Pardon me. Yeah, it's always a good time. But it is like London said, too. King of the Castle is one that I usually don't want to run too many of those every week. This is just a lot of reading. That's been fun, though. Honestly, not totally opposed to that today, either. This has been a proper fly-by-the-seat-of-my-pants stream, but so far so good, right? You been playing this too, kid? I'm digging it. Oh, it's Ascension time, buddy. Hell yeah. I think we'll go bigger tower, and then maybe we'll hit the prestige at that point. All right. Cool. We have 4 of the house resource now. We can build an academy. Hey, neat. We can summon a spirit sage. Increase magic provided by cloudlings by 5%. Increase the experience gain from magic research. Forestry research helps druids grow more wood. We can hold down the academy as well to speed things up a little here. Neat. Okay. Maybe I won't prestige just yet. Buy a book house. That's delightful. I'll buy a tree house. It is in a tree, I guess, technically. I was a little upset that they didn't decide to put a tree house in the trees, but that'll work. Yeah, acceptable. Ooh, compounding. Nice. Every tower ascension grants a fixed amount of building points. Okay, so I guess this is the only amount of these we're going to be able to get. We're still looking for quite a bit of magic today, so... that seems good. The book house is on books. Oh, true. Okay, well, yeah. They took it pretty literally then. I appreciate that. Ooh, I want to hatch a dragon, buddy. You know it. Let's get some knowledge totems going. The treehouse is a tree grown into a house. You've seen that before, I'm sure. Any treehouse you've ever seen is completely organic. They just do that sometimes. Alright, well, ways away from actually getting these big things. So maybe it is wise to hit the prestige here. I do feel like it's going to be a long time until we're actually able to build the dragon nest. Embassy to gain international relations. Oh, fun. I'm going to find some friends? Let's see how the ascension progress is coming. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty slow. Okay. Yeah, I think it's probably time to go ahead and hit this first prestige here. How long till the 6th point? Less than 7 minutes. Yeah, I think we're good. Not much else to be done, so let's do it. There we go. When the tower has the prestige building built, magic and wood gain is increased by 50%. That seems pretty nice. I do think the blessing of supervision is going to help a lot, too. The spirit type that has the largest population will become 100% more productive. I feel like these two are pretty important. Well, there are at least 10 spirit tomes. Knowledge and magic gain is increased by 50%. These just seem like... Oh, wait, no. Okay, I didn't notice there was a designation here. These are automatically unlocked when you reach a certain number of prestige points. Okay. Okay, so that'll just happen at some point. Just hovering over a place will speed up spirits instead of clicking. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the Blessing of Magic and Knowledge. I like the Supervision Blessing as well. I think I should get the Blessing of the Forest and the Blessing of Totems. Great. Sounds good. We're back. Alright. Get my wizard magic back. Immediately much more effective, obviously. Oh yeah, we made the right choice. Beautiful. Immediate ascension. Okay, yeah, this is... This is accessing that clicker part of my brain. It's doing so quite successfully. Must make numbers bigger, must make meter more full. That's also exactly what I was saying. Clearly it doesn't need much else but this. This is doing just fine. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the progress so fast now. Beautiful. Text enchantment already? Hell yeah. Give me more spirits. Do one there as well. Little cloudling boost, little cloudling boost, little cloudling boost. Oh, we're killing it. We're killing it. We're flying. Ascend, baby. Nothing wrong with the good numbers go up, no doubt. Bo's excited. And another one in here. And an even 10. Nice. Goes the forest totem for the bonus spirits. Boom, boom, boom. Get that in there. Nice. Oh, baby. So much faster now. Let's try to get 10 apiece. Yeah, the music changing with the ascension is nice. Keep coming, cloudlings. We'll stay nice and balanced today. Oh boy, it's real satisfying when you just keep clicking stuff. Just keep making progress. Yes. More knowledge, bigger forest, better Baer. Already near another damn ascension. Bye, bye, bye. Baby, bye, bye, bye. That NSYNC song was about the 2025 indie game Tower Wizard. Fun fact for your next trivia night. Insist upon it. Refuse any alternative explanation. There's our prestige tower, which means now we're getting another 50% bonus if I remember right. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, that's the milestone blessing. I gotta wait on that one a bit. So many spirits. Let's do another magic totem. We'll do another knowledge totem. We'll do another magic totem. Bigger forest. Hey, Ace. It's been great. Been really relaxing today. I'm just enjoying my Friday morning, just chilling. Just clicking my tower. There's a lot more spirits again. Excellent. Eventually, I'll start actually contributing myself again. All right, there we go. There's something satisfying about keeping the numbers as balanced as I can. Try my damnedest. More totems there. There's the ascension. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Clearly the prestige was the right idea. Very likely will be again here. Let's go ahead and get one of each again. I think we'll do second book house this time. Maybe we'll get enough knowledge here. Seeing a lot of games oriented to clicker idols like this, and Norp, yeah, second Norp mention. Make it third? This is the Bader Manoff, I think, whatever the name of the principle is, that you're not looking for a thing, and then once you're looking for a thing, all of a sudden it's popping up everywhere. Getting that strong today, man. Let's go for unlock forest research for fun. I'll get him a bunch of spirits down here now. Frequency illusion, right? There's honestly not a ton of good idle games out there at the moment. I do feel like it's a pretty, like, there's a lot of entries, right? There's certainly a lot of folks trying. After seeing the success of Cookie Clicker, I can't imagine there's not at least a few attempts at making a carbon copy. Of course, Cookie Clicker's also been around for ages. I feel like I remember Cookie Clicker being a thing like when I was in college or something like that. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear it's been around for, like, maybe not a Steam release, but at least in, like, the browser capacity, I'm pretty sure it's been around for a good long while. Big forest. $30 seems right. Yeah, we'll throw a few more down here. Look at that, dude. Oh. Oh, damn, I see what's going on here. Okay. So we're really making the wood effective now. But let's switch over to magic research for a bit. Because, wow, yeah, we're going to be flying through those levels. Holy cow. Hey, Yeti. Remember when it first came out in, like, 2013. That's just after college for me, so that's about right. Yeah, 2013. Oh, I didn't realize C418 was the composer on that. That's cool. Oh, damn, max that out. Nice. Wood's looking good today, man. knowledge again. How are we doing on Ascension this time? Yeah, might want a Prestige again. Still a little ways away from getting another point there, though. Oh yeah, Dragon Nest. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Summon a Dragon Keeper. Press and hold the Dragon Nest to speed them up by 35%. Ooh, abilities. Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 30 tomes. Cool. Upgrade this increases this to 45 cost. What am I spending? Oh, apparently I have like dragon points. Didn't notice that. Neat. Yeah, I guess I gotta play Norp. Glad we got that on the list. I think I'll get some more of these guys. Dragon just seems very appealing to me. Let's go ahead and swap back to forestry research for a bit. Unlock dragon research. Cool. Dragon alphabet increases the experience gain for dragon research by double. Ooh, that's going to take a bit, though. Okay. Let's see. Increase the experience gain for all research subjects in the academy. Nice. There we go. I think we'll get up to 15 here, maybe, and then we'll go up to 15 there, too. Increases academy experience gain by 400%. Let's go. Yeah, dude. This does seem like a good one to continue to improve as well. There we go. Yeah, now these are feeding off each other. Nice. Create some more spirits. Get another bonus there. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, I didn't even know that the egg hatched. All right. Widow guy. With telepathy. Trainatic? Trainatic? An explosive incremental train building game. Cool. Oh, this seems neat, yeah. I'll go on my incremental vibe. It might have been a waste of knowledge there. I think I've had my fill of Stacklands D. Yeah, it was good for a couple sessions, but I'm not really itching for more, honestly. We'll even them out there. Had a good time with it, though. It was fun. Let me get more in the academy, I think. Keep improving the academy here as well. That should be pretty helpful. Oh, we have a ton of spirits. Oh my god. Didn't even realize. Sweet. Maxed it out. Nice. You've probably heard this other places, Pyro. It's Creative Commons from Kevin Mackley. I was talking about this earlier, but yeah, he's a very popular and commonly used Creative Commons artist. The unsung hero of people looking for free music everywhere. Shout out, Kevin. I do feel like the cheap upgrades are probably best to go ahead and stack on now. Big boy! Oh, he's all grown up. He's lighting our wizards on fire. Occasionally breathe magic to the orb equal to output of 55 cloudlings. Cool. That's neat. We'll pretend that this is me petting the dragon. Holding the clicker down there. Might actually hit the ascension here. Probably want to get a few more cloudlings if we're going for that. I'm sure the dragon will help a lot with that now, at least. Oh, cool. Yeah, you saw the smoke effect there. That's actually pretty significant. Get more spirits for the dragon, then. Totem's pretty pricey now, though. Let's get some more forestry going, maybe. Oh, wow, yeah. Holy shit. Look at that. I should swap over to magic research as well, most likely. I'm sure we'll be flying through those early levels. Because that's adding 5% additional forestry effectiveness for each level there. That's crazy. Wood gathering just got way better. I'm sure the same would happen on magic research here, too. Go from 290 to like 500 or 600 in the blink of an eye here. Nice. Hell, we can even make that more effective. Considerably more effective. We'll take that up to like 200 or so. Trying to get up to maybe like 50 cloudlings. Craft another of the forest totems. Get some more spirits. Go down for the dragon keeper. There we go. There we go. Very nice. I want to get these up to 10 too. That is often what ends up happening with me in these games. I just get to wanting things to be at a certain uniform level across the board. Alright, it's all in the magic now, I guess. Looks like we've already gotten the logs we need. Let's get to those 50 cloudlings. That feels about right. Go to 10 and go to 10 there, too. Get the improved academy again. I'm still convinced the orb is evil. You got no reason not to believe that. I mean, we got no reason not to believe this entire facility is evil. That we're pure evil, being left to our own devices. Although we are building houses. I don't know, that doesn't seem so evil to me. Although they are adjacent to a dragon, so maybe that's just like cannon fodder for this guy. Hey, here we go. Hot damn. Oh, a new song, alright. Good time for a stretch break, too. Oh. Covering up the dragon! Let's see what the alchemist is up to. Oh, damn. I can't even zoom out all the way anymore. Let's scroll up to it now. Alright, what's going on here? Each magic gold increases magic gain by 5%. Nice. Get a few more of these guys. Increases magic gain by 100%. This costs 10 magic gold. Okay, so we're building up to these big gains. Each Holy Grail increases magic gain by 3,000% and dragon experience gain by 3,000%. Each Ouroboros increases knowledge gain by 1,000% and experience gain by 8,000%. Wowee. Okay. This is clearly something we want to focus on a lot more then. I also want to build the embassy still. Oh yeah, we have more houses now too. Nice. I think I will build a fairly even distribution again. Multiple Holy Grails, does that mean there were multiple Jesuses? I mean, like, literally, yes. That's without a doubt. I think the significance of various Jesuses is up for debate. I knew a guy named Jesus once. I know, I might just be thinking of the Big Lebowski, actually. I knew an actor named John Turturro once. We do all get our own personal Jesus, so more grails make sense. Yeah, valid point there, too. What's he up to? Oh. Well, yeah. I should have expected to be disappointed on that Google, I guess. More alchemists. A bunch more alchemists. Surely Jesus wasn't the only one who was holy and owned a grail. Can't help but feel like the Pope's gotta have at least one, right? The papal grail. Bad news, Baer. If you Google Jesus, something did happen to him. Spoilers! I've only read the book, I haven't seen the movie. Jesus delivered my DoorDash one day. Glad he's staying busy. There's a book. It's a bit of a slog, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think it's for everybody. Might not be your cup of tea. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like this Ascension level is a bit much. Might just be prestige time now. Yeah, seems about right. Let's do that. Bye-bye. I should have said goodbye to my dragon first. Okay. The spirit type that has the largest population will become doubly productive. When research subjects level up, they gain 1 extra level. Ooh, that's pretty good. The tower requirement that is the furthest from being met will have its resource gain increased by 150%. Ooh. Oh, there are multiple levels to these. Yeah, I might just want to do this, actually. That's pretty goddamn good. I like this a lot, too. That's pretty strong. Alrighty. Oh, cool. We start out with a study now. That's nice. Auto buy on the spirits is very interesting. I suppose I could do that. It doesn't seem like there's any big need for magic otherwise. At the moment, anyway. We can always stockpile a little more later. Keep our supply of spirits going. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Nice. There we go. Cooking real quick here. And prestige levels going nuts, dude. Here we go. There's another. Get more spirits. Another expansion. Ba-boom, ba-boom. More cloudlings. Send again. Lickety split this time. Sheesh. Trying to get the prestige building going. Nice balanced totem distribution again. Still need a lot more cloudlings, actually. Way more, in fact. Look at this. That's certainly going to help. There we go. Alright, that's us in good shape, I think. That's damn near another ascension again. Nice. Yay! Wow, yeah, these resources are piling up quick now. Almost got the maxed out text enchantment. Let me help them along the way there. Just knock that out real quick. Oh, not maxed out apparently. Okay. Get the academy down again. Take advantage of our bonus research now and just get a whole bunch of spirit sages going early here. This guy going. Excellent. And we'll get the dragon nest down soon as well. It's all clicking, baby. Let's save some spirits for the dragon. There's my bud. In we go. I appreciate that auto buy option quite a bit now. That's speeding things up a lot. Yeah, I want to get that embassy this time. Approved academy. Unlock the dragon research. Which, holy cow, that is slow. I have to improve the academy a couple more times. Let's just get those forestry research levels really quickly because we know that's going to be a speedy set of upgrades here. Some more totems, or aid totem, I guess. More knowledge gain again. There's our last cloudling boost, nice. Damn near the cap on that one too, I think. Get some more dragon failers. One more Spirit Sage. And now I think we can go Dragon Research. There's my boy. There's my little guy. There we go, sweet. Academy's way more effective now. Ah, we're cooking. Alright, maybe we can start stockpiling for the embassy now. Just kidding. If the word academia is to be believed, it's actually academy. You know what? You're right. And I shall permanently change my speech accordingly. Because that's a hard analysis to disagree with. Let's go ahead and improve this academy again. Already hate it? Me too. Such is life. You acquire new information and you're forced to change your entire approach to everything. Better than being dishonest with yourself, at least. Academic immediately. That's a fun string of syllables. Academic dormitory. There you go. Switch over to this for a bit. Holy shit. God damn, dude. Immediate massive bonuses. More dragon keepers. Get to that 10-10-5 I was looking for there. And let's fly through the forestry levels. It's almost as bad as hearing Justin pronounce tarot like tarot. I like that. Tarot cards. I went and had a tarot reading the other day. It said I need to wake up from my coma, and that I've been trying to talk to machines for the last 12 consecutive years, and have been vividly hallucinating text responses on one of the monitors. I was like, that's ridiculous. Who believes this nonsense? Ascend! Alright, alchemy time again. We'll get 20 of these bad boys out of the gate. Okay, maybe now I'll start stockpiling for embassy. Although it is still pretty slow going. 15 million's a lot of knowledge. I think we'll go back to dragon research again. Yeah, I better keep investing in the academy or academy here. Sorry. I do need to keep holding and clicking and such. Although I think now it says I can just hover over. Hover over the academy to speed them up, yeah. I think that's the same for all of these now, right? Yeah. Cool. Hooray! Okay. Back to magic for a bit. We'll get some more spirits again. Another improved academy. Oh yeah. Got a bunch of magic gold now. Let's double our knowledge gain. And then what can Cognite turn into? Philosopher's Stone. Let's get 10 Cognites and 10 Mana Stones. That'll be our objective there. Yeah, whatever's getting us more knowledge is probably the best way to go here. And improved academy again. Back to dragon research for a bit. 5 more alchemists. Maybe we get some more spirit tomes going too. That seems like it's a little overdue. Maybe we get 3 totems. Nice. There we go. That ought to help a lot. Another 10 magic stone. Another cognite. Good to go. Nice. Alright, I'm going to commit to it. I'm committing to the 15 mil. We're getting the embassy, dang it. Definitely doesn't look like we're going to be ascending the tower again this time, though. Boy, those prestige points are not coming as quick as I thought they would. Looks like it might be expecting us to hit another threshold of productivity here that we've not quite reached. Oh, right, the spirit buildings. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Thank you. There we go. Man, that would have been a big help earlier. Thank you for reminding me. Feel real silly about that. Let's go for... I bet I could use a few more of them, too. And more alchemists. There it is. Hooray! Summon Diplomat. Whoa! Oh, man. That's got a whole world. What the heck? This is your nation. Once you have enough of that resource, click on a neighboring nation to establish relations. Tempestus. Nation of mountains and storms. Increases cloudling magic gain by 150%. Need 500 of those. Oh boy, okay. So we're gonna have to stockpile these for a bit. Which, it looks like they're just generating these over time. Neat. That's a surprising development. Right, yeah. Time to start memorizing the names, colors, flags, region shapes. Unlock new knowledge-based upgrades for sorcery and dragon nest. Increases unit damage. Whoa! Maybe I was a little too soon declaring there wasn't any kind of warfare or something like that going on. Okay, interesting. Let's see here. Dragon Alphabet can make things a lot more effective there. Oh, alchemy research. I didn't even realize that was an option. Nice. We'll get the alchemy lab right away, too. And there's a much slower bit of progress down there. That should help a lot. Man, 203 million for a spirit now. That's crazy. We don't have any more houses here. We do have a dragon level. These are the magic gold, which means nearly able to get a cognite down. Going much faster in the alchemist now. That's nice. I want to consider another alchemy lab. Oh, nice. Got the fully improved academy now. I'm curious to see what these levels will go, or what rate these levels will go up at right now, too. Eh, not as fast as I thought. Okay, that's not really all that important then. These 5% increments aren't really making a huge difference. Although I guess they are 10% now. Yeah, it's still not that big of a deal, though. I accumulate resources to establish relations. No wonder the dating adventure has been going so poorly. +2, +2. Hey, Tess. She's doing good. Me and Poe and Elise all just loving life, enjoying the summer. We're gonna go have a lake day this weekend, I think, to see if Poe is interested in swimming. We got him a cute little life vest to be extra safe. So that should be fun. Looking forward to that. What is the cheapest one we can do? I'm guessing it's 500. These other ones are pretty pricey. Yeah, the further away we get, the more we need. That makes sense. A little ways away then, okay. Dragon level for more knowledge. Get the alchemy lab again. Oh, you gotta go through them all in a row. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, better just keep saving the knowledge, I guess. Oh, right. This is every ascension, huh? When you can build the houses, that's right. Which is still pretty damn far off. Let's do... We do need a lot more magic, don't we? Maybe I should get a mana stone. I do really want to build... Oh, yeah, I guess I need 10 of these if I'm going to do that anyway, so... Let's do 2 of those. That ought to help quite a bit, actually. Of course, that's going to make it so it's a lot easier for us to get more spirits, too. Yeah, that alchemy research is really helping. Let's go for more levels in telepathy, too. I just noticed the clouds in the background are tiling, and it makes me upset. Oh, no. Ah, crap, I see it now, too. Ah, damn it. Illusion ruined. Oh, man, we got way more spirits all of a sudden. Nice. Alchemy lab upgrade. Probably got another totem, right? Pretty close. I think I'm all about the diplomats now. Increases wood gain by 150%. I think we'll almost certainly be starting off with Tempestus here. Seems like the most valuable expansion to begin with. Doing the math behind the balancing and scaling for these games must be exhausting. The fact that we're already dealing with the trillions, yeah. I'm sure it's the most anyone ever has to deal with numbers above 1 trillion. I mean, unless you, like, start with fractions or something, I guess there's really no avoiding it, right? Given how things compound on each other. I will say the little noises are all pretty satisfying. In concert with each other. I'm digging that. Hey, here we go. We'll start with Tempestus. Flag planted, just like that. Easy peasy. I want to try to get this other alchemy research upgrade too. That's a good point, Jake. Yeah, we did play Nubbies not too long ago. That one was certainly dealing with the trillions pretty quick. Level 36, we get the Treasure Keeper ability. That's interesting. So maybe get a few more Dragon Keepers and see what that's all about. Maybe go back to our Dragon research for a little while, too. Alright, almost got the... Yeah, here we go. Increases magic gold production speed. That seems really good. So it's all about world domination, ultimately, I guess. Okay, so yeah, we are evil. Confirmed. Oh, you know, one Dragonite would go pretty far, wouldn't it? I should make one of those, too, with the next set of magic gold here. You could be bringing Utopia? Is that not exactly what the villain of every single movie and TV show you've seen is saying? That sounded real Anthony Hopkins-esque to me, London. You don't understand. We're bringing you Utopia. Real Viltrumite energy. What if they're right again? They're just falling right into the script there, really. More dragons. I want the dragon stuff. I want a level 36 dragon. That sounds dope. Looks like we're all done with the, No, this isn't the Academy. This is the... What is this called? Just building? I guess. Nothing else from that one, though. Maxed out the dragon research here. Boy, yeah, we could definitely use the Dragonite. Also my favorite Pokemon. He's just so cute. This big doofy smile. Man, yeah. I was gonna say, it might still be prestige territory here, but this is slow going, man. What's just one Cloudling doing, I'm wondering? I don't think it actually tells me anymore. I do want to get this to 50, just to feel good about it. Coming across the new spirits pretty quick still. Let's take a few of these lower level upgrades and see how quickly we can ascend the ranks on these guys again. It's still pretty slow. Doesn't really seem worth. We'll stick with the dragon research, I think. I feel like I might want to stockpile my dragon levels a little bit. Level up Treasure Keeper more. Yeah, I did see we need the magic bars for this, which is weirdly coming much faster than the total of magic in general. I think I want to commit to trying to get a Philosopher's Stone. Maybe a Holy Grail? Maybe I care more about that. I mean, all of the above, obviously. Let's go for the Mana Stones first, just because we know we need way more of that anyway. Probably got another one of these, right? Yeah, nice. More wood gain, cool. And then we should probably go for Maristella next. Oh, shit. Instantly gain 5 Dragonite. Wow. Oh, I definitely want that. That's amazing. Get a bunch more diplomats now, too. And let's see. I'll bring that up to 50. Yeah, that's pretty nice, though. It's going to save us a bunch of time here. Man, crafting totems not going to be happening nearly as frequently as I expected either. Maybe some forestry research would benefit us there. Get this up to like 400 or something maybe, although it is... Oh, there we go. It took a second to realize how quickly it could go up. Hey, here we go. Increases magic gold production speed by 200%. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That's why we were stockpiling. That's awesome. That's going much faster now. Get another mana stone out of that. We'll get some more alchemists too. Here comes the 1,000. Here comes 5 Dragonite. It's like an event day in Pokemon Go. From 0 to 5 Dragonite in one afternoon. And another mana stone. And I think having done that, I may just go ahead and make the Holy Grail. Dragon's next level is at, or next unlock is at 50 for fireballs. So we'll probably spend some of these levels up till then. Alright, up to 400 on forestry now. It's probably another totem, I'd imagine. Nice. I think it's probably still best to go for these. Just to gain the spirits from that. Get up to 50 alchemists. Make another mana stone. I'll get to 50 diplomats too, sure. Another one of these. Level 5 treasure keeper already. Hell yeah. We gotta be making some progress here, right? Apparently not. Jesus. This is honestly kind of a good visualization of just how ridiculous of a number 1 trillion is. It's like where they try to show you a billion represented in grains of rice. Like, yeah, that's too much, man. 1 trillion of anything probably shouldn't exist. Unless it's like atoms. Like water droplets. I have fallen a little behind on the druids, yeah. Maybe you could stand a few more to their roster. I'll try to bring them up to 52. That's felt like a good place for most things to be. Although it does feel like the totems are primarily what the wood is for at this point. Not sure how critical that's going to be for us. I think we'll go back to the alchemy research for a little bit.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Name 23. Bear hugs for the 71 months. Welcome back into the pile. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, working on the Dragonite again. Closing in on another one of these. I feel like the knowledge gain is less important now. We're probably better off going to Arcanus. Get more experience from the Academy here. Alchemy lab upgrade again, probably the way to go. Aren't there trillions of cells in the human body? Another one of the few acceptable circumstances. That sounds right, yeah. That's where we should keep our trillions. Mostly just not in dollars, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Let's not have a concentration of trillions of dollars in any given circumstance. Mosquitoes exist in trillions, proving my point. Another unacceptable statistic. A pretty upsetting one to me, actually. I don't like hearing that at all. That honestly sounds like that can't possibly be right, but I don't really have a great sense of how big the Earth is either, clearly. Maybe not trillions of dollars, but trillions of doll hairs. I'd suspect that's struggling to creep up to the billions. Unlocks new knowledge-based upgrades for the Forest and Academy. Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe we do have more stuff going on up here then. Pretty sure ants exist in the quadrillions. Now we're just getting insane. This is a great Google. How many ants are there? There's an Whoa, what? 20 quadrillion ants? Holy shit. This is the ants world. We're just borrowing it. I didn't know that, dude. That's a wild stat. If you had asked me to guess how many ants I think there are on Earth, I might have put the answer in, like, the billions, maybe. I was not thinking in the quadrillions, dude. That's fucking insane. That's so many ants, dude. Sounds like a conversation started by a 6-year-old. Yeah, no kidding. I think it's reasonable that there's about 1 million ants per person. I guess, yeah, when you put it that way, it kind of makes sense. Although, really think about that. Also, okay, hold on, let's try this. How many ants equals 1 person? Well, it's providing us the ratio there. There's about 2.5 million ants per person, but I'm also, like, wondering how many ants put together would equal up to a person. There's a Quora query regarding it that is putting the answers somewhere around 18,000, which seems low. Yeah, massive ants versus massive 1 human, right. What amount of ants is equal to the mass of 1 human person? About 25 million. Which is about 10 times the amount that there actually are. Could you defeat 2.5 million ants? Now we're talking. Asking the right questions. I don't know, man. 2.5 million ants working together to take me down? I'd be concerned. Like, let's really look at it. Like, are we talking about, like, real ants, or are we talking about the kind of ants that may have the capacity to, like, strategize? $2.5 million ant-sized bears or 1 bear-sized ant. I definitely do not want to take on the bear-sized ant. That's the stuff of nightmares. That's an unacceptable thing to allow to occupy my mind. Real question, how many Tom Harenbanks could you defeat with a colony of ants? I really appreciate the commitment to the bit there, Tom. I would give you another sub if I could. A bear-sized ant could lift buildings. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about, like, the the strength ratios there. It'd be a fucking monster. There would be nothing we could do. There's the kind of ants where one ant bite would kill you. Looking at you, Australia. You know, yeah, there's a lot of things to consider there. There's a lot of factors at play. Can we get some bear cult, by the way, for the construction of the Holy Grail? Yeah, achievement. Just your good old local sugar ants. Just some normal ass, boring ass, basic ass ants, man. I think I can handle it. I'm trying to like properly visualize it is the issue. It's like I really don't think I have the correct interpretation of it, you know what I mean? I don't think I really understand how many that is. Like, okay, let's figure it out. It's like, how much space would 1,000,000 ants occupy? It would be about 3 Olympic swimming pools full of ants. And that's 1,000,000. So we're talking about, let's call it 7 full-sized Olympic swimming pools filled with ants. That's so many. And that's the amount of ants that there are for every person on Earth. That's what makes the 20 quadrillion seem insane. But then we have to consider, like, just like consider all of the surface area of the Earth that humans occupy, and then we have to like multiply that by a considerable amount for the amount of like underground space that is available for ants. Which I guess kind of makes it conceivable. Right, and like trees and like foliage and shit. And also the spaces that we occupy, yeah, like our houses. How many Olympic-sized swimming pools does the Earth fill up? Somebody's asked it before, right? I'm not the only one. A couple more regions there, by the way. Some ant hives can get to be 20 feet deep. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of ants. Did you ever watch the Ant Farm episode of the Goosebumps TV series? I don't think so. I feel like that probably would have stuck out. It's one fewer nightmares that Goosebumps was able to provide to me in my youth. Oh, hey, look, we're actually doing it. The magic gain has actually gone up considerably. In fact, oh shit, I have 40 spirits. I didn't even realize. Nice. Let's get some more alchemists, dude. Hell yeah. Some more researchers. I did say I wanted to do more of these guys, too. Druid power increases wood gain by 50%. Let's go. Got another totem, too. Nice. I think I will continue to commit to the alchemy lab and or academy. Increase the experience gain for all research subjects by double. Nice. One uncle-sized ant or one ant-sized uncle? God damn it, get back in this pile, Sticks. You can't be dropping heat like that and not expecting to gift you a sub. Jesus Christ.
A nominal pittance.
More Dragonite. Never enough Dragonite. Okay, let's see. I could probably use some more diplomats too, right? This is still pretty good. So that is the thing that unlocked the Druid power, and also now we have the Great University, so that's pretty sick. We're also actually starting to semi-quickly acquire prestige points now, but the Ascension is looking a lot more likely, although now we gotta focus a lot more on the alchemy. Ant-Man with a U, yep. Strong, +2, absolutely, fully agreed. No notes. Oh, yeah, that's going to be huge, too. I should definitely get this right now. At the end of the day, isn't everything evolving into crabs anyway? Let's not get into this again. Let's not open that can of crabs, dude. We don't need that today. As a pile, I don't think we need that today. Things have at least stayed tame for now. Sure. I'm just gonna work on a bear pivot emote. I do like where this conversation is in general. I just don't want to do 5 more minutes of why is everything crabs again. I think I want to make the Philosopher's Stone as well, so let's start working on Mana Stones again. There's not really a way for us to improve the production of the magic gold besides the alchemy, I guess, is there? Or besides the academy. I could be going back down to the alchemy research, obviously. Being a crab would be kind of neat. If you could be any sea creature. That's good, Balkan, thank you. I did decide to pivot, apparently, though. I don't want to be an otter. Because fucking look at them, dude. Look at otters. They're so cute. That or a seal. A seal that has the capability of singing Kiss by a Rose. Sorry, Kiss from a Rose. I want to come out as a fake seal fan. I choose Leviathan? Oh, shit. Jumping straight to the top of the food chain. That we're aware of, I guess. Be a swordfish for sure. They look sick as fuck. I can't not think of a narwhal. That's just a Pinocchio fish, dog. He also looks a little sad. I don't know, it just kind of has like a perpetual frown going on. This is a swordfish's face. Gonna be looking like that all the time? Almost fireball time. Narwhals are just Pinocchio-toothed belugas. Oh boy, I always love when I can hear a sentence that might be a unique sentence never uttered before in human history. I think we landed on one there. I think swordfish secretly know how delicious they are. Yeah, that would inform the facial expression, no doubt. That seems smart. I've never actually had swordfish. I'm not a big seafood guy. Hell, shrimp is kind of pushing it for my palate, honestly. Oh, man, we have a whole bunch of spirits again. I keep forgetting, dude. Get them in there. We really don't need much else besides the research at this point, right? Yeah, if we're really going to be going for this. They're just fully commit. Well, this is probably worth going for, too. Instantly gain 12 dragon ability points from Estesha. Wow. That's pretty sick. Let's get 65 there, and then... Yeah, this is still pretty slow. I'm gonna go to 50 on each of these. That seems good. Nation of Dragons probably a fight you don't want to pick. On paper, you'd think, but apparently it's just as easy as clicking on them. It makes you wonder why folks haven't tried that before. You just tap on a map, all of a sudden it's yours. Something, something, current administration, something, something. Again, you can piece it together. It's Friday. I keep wanting this to be able to fuel itself. I keep looking for the alchemy lab product that's like, make the alchemy lab better at being the alchemy lab, but no. Well, I guess the Dragonite is still the best, considering the dragon is capable of adding to the academy, right? With the, Oh, right, yeah, no, the treasure keeper. In fact, I should get like 5 levels of this immediately. Or like 10? Yeah, there we go, dude. Should have done that a while ago. And then I can have that fuel itself. There we go. Yeah, that's the ticket. Honestly, go to 20, fuck it. Put the levels to use. Just visit them and bring a flag. I mean, literally, I guess that is how things happened back in the day, right? Historically accurate. Alright, it looks like I'm committing to our ascension here, so... Despite the slowdown on magic gold production. Staying locked in here. Another 100% there, too. I don't know, man. This is slowing down a lot. I can't decide how effective it is to get an additional alchemist, too. But... Oh, again, I could also just be holding this. Once more, I've realized my capacity for manual labor. Forgotten so easily as I watch the peons drone on. Random fact about lobsters. Male lobsters fire urine out their faces at each other when fighting for a female/territory. And the one with the most potent urine wins. Glad he didn't label it a fun fact. I don't know if I would classify it that way. That's a fact, alright. I assume, anyway. You wouldn't lie about male lobster urine, right, Balkan? That's not a thing you would do? Learned that at uni from a marine biology major. Alright, then. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to escape that one. I think I'm going to have to pass that information on, actually. I think it's like a... It's like those old cursed chain emails. I feel if I don't tell that to someone else today, I'm going to get sprayed in the face with lobster urine. Oh, right. Yeah, Judenbird. I'd forgotten about that. We got that prestige upgrade that makes it so the last thing I hovered/clicked on is going a lot faster, which is probably what was giving this magic gold the big boost. So yeah, I gotta make sure that I've done that as often as possible, and probably just go ahead and invest all of our spirits into alchemists at this point. Why the heck not? Man, this level 50 is coming slow, though. And yeah, fuck it, I might as well just do this too. Go for that great university again. That great university in the sky. Almost do another totem. We'll probably have to just do another forest totem for the spirits. Diversity. I think we got something here now too, right? Instantly gain 5 mana stones. That's pretty good. We could go for that. Hear that, chat? You're in trouble now. I think the mods are pissed. Oh, God. You've uncorked what was apparently a pretty potent pun source there. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective. Alright, keep the alchemy lab hover, though. Don't forget. It's boosting things considerably here. Although I guess every time I want to check this, I'm going to be changing the hover, aren't I? That is going a little faster now, though. It's notably faster. You're really gonna ban me with Uria. Oh, boy. Jesus Christ. My gears are turning, but they're kind of questioning me at the same time. They're like, you're wanting to expend this level of effort this way, huh? Are you sure? Yeah, maybe you're right, brain. Oh no, that'd be more left brain talking, wouldn't it, actually? +2, Baer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Baer. I like that. We're on sponsored stream? We are? No, we're not. I don't have the box checked, at least. I don't know why I'd be saying that. Oh, are you just... Oh, wait, okay. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying now. God damn it. You did make me check, though. You made me panic. No, this is, well, we prestige twice so far, right? But yeah, it is honestly pretty surprising to me, too, that the prestige is filling up so slowly, which makes me feel like it probably wants me to commit to this ascension level. Been watching for 10 minutes and still have no idea what's going on. Understandable. That is just kind of the condition with clickers, isn't it? If you didn't see it from the onset. Mostly just complete chaos. The gist really is, though, yeah, it's like, we'll make some incremental upgrades like this, and we'll come down here and we'll give ourselves another level of this. We'll grab this guy. We'll throw in some spirits. And then we talk about lobster piss for a good 5 or 10 minutes. That's essentially what's going on. If you are actually curious, the big objective at the moment is to try to make as many of these mana bars as possible. Sorry, magic gold. Not mana stone. Mana stone, a distinctly different thing. Trying to make these as quickly as we can in order to make a bigger tower. Get us some additional options unlocked. But a lot of doing that at the moment, unfortunately, is kind of just waiting. We've already exhausted our few upgrade options here. Yeah, fairly slow progress right now. It's making me go back and forth on whether or not I actually want to see this through to the Ascension. Need 500 total. We've made just shy of 300, and yeah, you can see the way the meter's filling up at the moment is not exactly the pace we'd like it to be. Stretch break. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're committed at this point. Just let it ride. What are we at here? 2,500 for the 5 mana stones. 25 spirits from Peaceland. New upgrades from Axel. 200% magic gold. Ooh, that's where we need to get to, dude. Tenebrous. Alright, straight there. Which means... let's maybe get a few more diplomats, too. Baer, I have a good question. Where is Tommy? Poor Tommy, man. I've taken away his Tommy cam. Really no good reason for not putting it back by now. I do enjoy being able to show off Tommy in glorious 4K now, thanks to our camera upgrade. Look at his face. Look at his happy little face. You see what you've done? You see what you made me do? That's what you needed, right? That and a close-up of my nail beds. Look at this. Look at the dirt under there. Disgusting. That's why we needed 4K on this stream. That's what this was missing. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. I can give you a few more of these guys. Alright. 5 mana stones immediately. Hell yeah. I feel like I might be trying to steer myself into a second Holy Grail here, given what I've decided to prioritize. That does seem like a decent investment. Maybe we whip up a few more Cognites. But it does feel like because I'm so close to that, I might just want to go for another one. Gotta be something we can do with all this knowledge, right? That's pretty good. And let's do... honestly, I do keep wanting to make forest totems, so... works for me. Get Baer to run the incremental train game to play 2 games while you wait for one to get the big... I'll just... I'll boot that up and I'll boot up Norp. We'll really, succumb to our lack of attention span. The most distilled form of content. 2 more I Love Tommies, huh? Alright, well. That's good enough for a shoulder Tommy in my mind. You hang out right there, dude? You good? I think he's good. I think he's got it. Co-star. Man, this dragon level is crawling. May not see that level 50 this time. We need some more sages. Could play that chill fishing game while you wait for the progress on this one. I mean, I don't know if y'all are really itching for it. It's feeling more like it. I'm chilling. I'm good. You have no idea, Baer. I'm so close to clicking away. Must remain overstimulated. I better take those while we can, right? Some crafty member of the pile ought to make a Tommy shoulder saddle. I do like the idea of him just being like a constant parrot on my shoulder. I gotta do like a Stream Deck style thing where I can have pre-recorded lines of him. Rock, I'm sucking your soul out through your ear. Rock. What's that? What did you say? That was weird. One of those baby harnesses on your chest. Yeah, that'd be good. Rock, fight the Shambler. I mean, that's just always being... Maybe not screeched into my ear, more just like subtly whispered. Rock, you don't need a healer this run. Healers are for babies. Hey, dragon level. Yeah. Spread the damage. Don't focus on any particular enemy. I'm impressed you didn't fight that first Shambler in the Bloody Your Moon campaign. You'll be pleased to know that I make up for it in spades with poor decision-making through the course of the series. Trust me, there's plenty of those kind of mistakes. I'm still living my truest self. I won't let things like logic and reasoning get in the way of my foolishness. Instantly gain 25 spirits. Gets us very close to Tenebrous. I think I go ahead and throw a few more diplomats in here to speed that up. And more alchemists. I feel like I should probably get a few more cloudlings now. I think I was maybe slowing down on the magic production a little bit. Although apparently we've gotten 10 trillion. Holy fuck. Maybe not. Maybe we're just on pace with that. Makes sense. Wait, how are we doing here? Could stockpile for the Grey University again. That'd be a bad idea. I want to swap to these again to see where we're at with them. Oh yeah, we could fly up a few 100 levels, I bet, with both of these guys. Oh yeah, of course, also for... Well, the thing is, now, now I remember I don't actually have to click anymore. It's just hovering over at this point, I'm pretty sure. Although it does make the sound still, but I'm pretty sure it's going at the same rate. How we doing here? 4,000 to Tenebrous. Pretty damn close. We'll swap over to magic at 550 or so here. It's going a little slower than I expected, actually. Do that for a bit. Okay, yeah, we're committed. Especially after we get this triple production bonus here, I think it's going to go a little faster. And fuck it, man. I think I'm building another Holy Grail. Seems like the route we're going anyway. I should take just the general bonus there, too. It's probably a little more effective. I'll swap over to Dragon Research again. Sorry, Tommy. Forgot you were there, dude. Right there. That'll work. That'll work for a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Tommy! Oh, he's dead! He's dead, Pile! I killed him! Nah, he's fine. He's chilling. He's good. was never really alive. Yet another construct of our collective imagination. Which, I mean, it's proven pretty effective, so... stick with it, I guess, huh? I like living in this little reality we've constructed for ourselves. Oh, you know what this music reminds me a lot of is Kingsway, actually. Which makes me wonder if that might be another MacLeod joint. That little transition there immediately triggered that memory in my mind of like, oh yeah, it feels a lot like the Kingsway soundtrack transitions. Very similar style of music, too. Alright, here we go. Off to claim Tenebris. Triple that magic gold production, baby. Hell yeah. Alright. That should be quite a bit faster now. Very nearly to a second Holy Grail. Nice. Another totem. Let's try to balance out our knowledge and magic ones now. And probably could use a lot more Dragon Keepers, actually, come to think of it. Kind of falling behind on them. I ended up claiming every territory, man. Goddamn. Oh, 3 totems, too. Wow, that's pretty huge. Dragon Keepers provide 300% more experience. Sheesh. 5 Cognite as well. That'd be really good. Hell, actually, if we did that, and we just make one more now, we could make the Philosopher's Stone. That'd be pretty good. Or the Ouroboros. Ooh, I like Ouroboros a little more, actually. That's a lot of experience gain for the dragon. That seems fun. Let's do that. Let's go for the 5 Cognite. We'll make one more Cognite once we get the magic gold, and then we'll whip up an Ouroboros real quick. We need 165 more gold bars for the Ascension. Though I don't know if Baer's watched Monty Python's Holy Grail would make those quotes. Oh, buddy. You got me wanting to begin reciting it from memory. Like, I've watched Holy Grail to an annoying level, where I would be insufferable to watch it with. I had a "your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries" shirt that I would wear regularly in high school. I wouldn't call them really niche over here, but I would say they're... I don't know. Actually, I feel like they're pretty popular around here. I feel like the Holy Grail is particularly a movie that I'd say the majority of people that you ask around these parts have probably seen Holy Grail. Maybe not things like Life of Brian and like The Show. I don't think a lot of people are very familiar with, but yeah, Holy Grail I think is pretty ubiquitous. I haven't seen Life of Brian in a long time. I should watch that again. Alright. 2k away from the Cognite. There's our 5th one there. Ouroboros on the way. Very nearly Great University 4. Creeping up on that one. The TV show used to be shown as reruns when I was growing up too. Well, there's of course now there's YouTube as well, which a lot of the best sketches have thankfully been preserved, and you know, like a lot more people have seen them now. That's mostly how I was exposed to them. Best Monty Python show sketch, for my money, is probably Ministry of Silly Walks. That's a tough one to beat. Blackadder's another British comedy I never expect people in the US to know either. That's the one with Rowan Atkinson, I think? Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar. I've been going on a big Whitest Kids You Know spree, actually, on YouTube. I don't know why, for whatever reason. Oh, I know exactly why, actually. It's because they've been re-uploading their sketches, like, very, whoever's running that channel knows exactly what they're doing, dude, because they keep re-uploading shit that is, like, weirdly relevant to modern times. There was the, Are We Invading Iran Today that they put up again, like, a week ago. Yeah, RIP to Trevor, dude. That's always such a fucking bummer to remember. Trevor Moore was a sketch comedy legend. Rowan Atkinson and Hugh Laurie. Yeah, holy cow, that's wild. I think I gotta watch some Blackadder, dude. Because I know Hugh Laurie was, like, really well known for comedy stuff before House. I imagine that was probably kind of weird for people that are used to seeing his Blackadder performances to see him playing Dr. Gregory House. It's kind of like the pivot that Liam Neeson has taken now into being the new Leslie Nelson, I want to say. What's his name? Which I'm also very excited for that. Oh, Stephen Fry and Blackadder too? Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, I need to watch that show. Nielsen, right? Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. In the UK, we see him as a lovable buffoon. Yeah, that's hilarious. Right. Oh, yeah. No, I forgot about that, too. Right, which is a hilarious extra tidbit there, that Leslie Nielsen also started out as a dramatic actor, right? Which I think ultimately just proves that actors just get bored after a while. And they're like, let me see if I can do this. All right, what emote do we need to represent the Ouroboros? What is the most Ouroboros-esque emote we have? Oh, bear roll, right? Gotta be bear roll. Can we get some bear rolls for the Ouroboros, please? Big build. Increase our dragon experience gain by 8,000%. Yeah! Gotta imagine we might be able to get that level 50 now. Complete global saturation achieved. Not quite, getting there though. Oh yeah, I'm with it, Horde. Yeah, I kind of get it. I'd probably be the same way. I'm gonna branch out a little after a while. Alright, let's go back to the alchemy research for a bit. Speed that up again. Despite those upgrades, this is still kind of slow going, unfortunately. I mean, it's not helping that the amount of whatever that resource is that we need for the magic gold is going up quite a bit every time. Which still has me feeling like we might have been just better off going prestige, but then we look back at this and we're like, okay, yeah, maybe not. This is probably something I should look at. I imagine there's some pretty strong knowledge-based upgrades for the dragon nest now. Hey, level 50 dragon, sweet. Big fella. If there is a wall, occasionally shoots a fireball that deals 150 base damage. Dude. Okay, so we're... Turns out, yeah, there was some kind of combat going on. It just took a long time to even get a sniff of it. Alright, I guess we'll get a fireballs upgrade. We don't really have any kind of context for what that's gonna do. No, I still don't think it's time to prestige. I still feel like... I don't know, man. I'm kind of on the fence still. Because we don't really have a lot of other stuff at this point that's going to increase the productivity for magic gold. And I feel like that's continuing to slow down. With our extra dragon experience, I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, just adding to the treasure keeper isn't really doing a ton either. I feel like we're putting in the majority of the effort we can here. Get some more diplomats, too. Let's see what the axle upgrades do. Let's unlock this region and see if these knowledge-based upgrades can maybe help us out. Because we do have quite a bit of knowledge stockpiled right now. That's getting pretty close here.
A renewal. Welcome back.
It's anonymous! Thanks for the bear hugs, everybody, and welcome back into the pile. Thank you for the 42 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jimbo. Just think cookie clicker with wizards, basically. Alright, almost there. Eh, might as well do that, I guess. And... yeah, let's just do this. Might as well have one of each, I guess. Go for Cognites here. Alright, let's see what these new knowledge upgrades look like. Sorcery and Dragon Nest. Dragon Knowledge increases Dragon Keeper experience gained by double. That's pretty good. And we can do it again. And then the Sorcery one... is where? Oh, we can also do Library Spirits. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I should do that too, probably. Druid power. What does this say? For sorcery and drag. Which one is sorcery? Because I thought it was the orb. The orb's just the orb. What am I missing? What does it mean by sorcery? Oh, maybe I don't have it yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Which it makes sense, too, that maybe that'd be like an offensive building for, like, when the combat comes into play, whatever the hell that's gonna be. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Well, in that case, just keep upgrading dragon knowledge. I mean, there doesn't really feel like any reason I should be upgrading fireballs right now, so we'll go ahead and keep going for treasure keeper here, too. Alright, 100 diplomats feels like about the right amount. Let's try to get up to 100 in the academy, too. How are we doing up here? Man. I really want to stay committed, but it really feels like this is slowing down. But then I look at the prestige again, and I'm like, it's not that much better. Tell you what, let's at least commit to getting this next prestige point. And then maybe we'll reevaluate from there. I think I can kill a little under 10 minutes here. I guess that's also probably worthwhile. Although I think I would rather have the dragon knowledge, but yeah, that's still pretty expensive. Gonna get some more totems going, I guess. Every time we look at this, it's more. Classic loading bar. Foul is another pretty damn good one. Weddle is probably more valuable than I realize. Instantly gain 3 totems is likely pretty impactful. What combo topic can take up 10 minutes? I'm sure we can land on something. Let's see. All right, we're gonna browse general categories in my brain real quick. The first, when I visualize that, the first one that I come across is, it says food and it's in all caps and it's huge. Like it's like I'm up front, up close to like a highway size billboard, and it just says food. And then there's like all kinds of different like cabinets and doorways you can go into that are like subcategories of foods. It is getting to be lunchtime, yeah, that makes sense. And then there's like the directly adjacent to the giant food billboard is a torn up piece of poster board that says politics with a question mark, but then it's like X'd out a bunch of times. There's a little handwritten note adjacent to that that says, "Stop suggesting this."
Welcome to the bear pile.
Trivia list. Brand new member of the pile. Give him some bear hugs, please. Thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate that. Let's maybe do telepathy a little bit more. That's probably helping out. I'll get back to dragon research for a little while, too. What color is that note? You trying to trick me. It's all of the colors. It's all the colors of the rainbow. Oh, no, wait, you're going blueprints mode. I see. I see. Yeah, we got another one here. Increase all unit damage by 100%, which I remember we thought was odd seeing initially. Okay, let's see. I think I will take the totems. I think that makes the most sense. And then we will do another knowledge one. Really don't think we need the magic gain so much at this point, so let's just go for a few more spirits here. And then I think we'll keep going with Dragon Keepers, because I do feel like we fell pretty far behind with those. And then we'll keep trying to get to 100 in the Academy. Yeah, the numbers haven't gotten too crazy so far, Alex, but we are working our way up into the multiple trillions here with the amount of magic we've accumulated. Which I'm sure once we are able to successfully ascend, we're going to start getting into some ridiculous numbers at that point. Yeah, we'll get to 1,000 there, I guess. That seems about right. Do you have the other great university I should go for as well? Okay, I'm fooling myself into thinking this is actually going at a slightly faster pace now. And maybe that's all it takes. We've proven already a few times my delusions are pretty powerful, so I can ride that wave. Yeah, what can hope? Maybe, right, Jimbo? Is there a chronomancer to speed things up? Just a quick little fast forward option. Oh, yeah, no, I gotta keep remembering the alchemy buff. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the hover over thing. Although, if I understand it correctly... Oh, this is neat. I didn't even notice these were up here. This is cool. I'm sure that's gonna be handy in the future. Love this menu, by the way. I haven't really even shouted this out. I feel like this is a very clean way to do the menu. Just have the different subheadings be hoverable. Shout out Baer Bob. Let's go ahead and do that. And another totem. And more spirits. Nice. Oh yeah, we have... Oh wait, no, I got way too excited. Confused the magic gold for the building points. Yet another reason to try to commit to that. I do think we'll probably just prestige at this point, though. It's just taking a little too long on these. Oh, that's what I was just looking at. You can click these to zip right to these buildings, London. Which is a nice little shortcut thing. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. Ooh, fun. Different theme options. Yeah, that's neat. We got magical. Ooh, not a big fan of that one. Ah! Ugh. Mm-mm. Don't do that. I got an achievement for choosing inverted. Yeah, it's nice for the colorblind folks. Oh, that's not bad. I think I like the sunset. Although I do think I like the OG palette a little bit more. I don't know, actually. I kind of like sunset. Yeah, we'll stick with this for a bit. Give us the illusion of progress, at least, right? Alright, nearly there in another one of these. I suppose Fell is really the only one that we can benefit significantly from now. That research is crawling at this point. There's that at 1,000. Magic Breath doesn't really seem necessary. I guess we just keep investing in Treasure Keeper. Works for me. Yeah, we'll save for the Great University upgrade there too. I got a prestige. Yeah, it's too slow, man. Every bar just adds such a significant amount of additional whatever this is you gotta have for the magic gold. Just a little too slow, I think. Plus, it'll be fun to rapid fire upgrade a whole bunch of stuff next time, too. Next milestone? I think so, yeah, because we've had 9 points up to this point, and I think the next one was at 13, if I remember right. So we could have got on it either way, I guess, but this will certainly lock it in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and achieve our conquest of Fell real quick here, too. Go. 99.999%. Just, you can't even see the pixels in the bar anymore. There we go. Okay, yeah, more than an hour away from the next one. Yeah, this is looking like the time. All right, let's do it. 5 prestige points earned. And right, yeah, we saw this now. When the Blessing of the Tower starts us off with a little bit of a boost. Auto by the spirits, there's the hover bonus. Knowledge gain increases by 50%, and wall damage increases by 50%. Reveals a new nation that will provide trade agreements equal to your diplomat population when relations are established. Cool. And yeah, greater Blessing of the Tower now as well. Nice. Awesome. All right, now let's see what we actually want to unlock here. Got a lot more options. Dragon gains an additional ability point on level. Every 10th level of the dragon ability will boost the ability value by a compounding 30%. Nice. Adds a new totem that increases Academy experience gain by a compounding 50%. Every time 1 magic gold is created, create an extra magic gold. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Give me both of those immediately. The tower requirement furthest from being met will have its resource gain increased by 150%. That sounds pretty damn good. I think I'll grab that, too. Also, the Blessing of Population is probably nice. I think I might be undervaluing that. And then just to make things nice and clean, we'll go ahead and finish off the Blessing of the Research there as well, I think. Cool. Spirits with a population of 60 or more will become 100% more productive. Oh, dude. I did not see that. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on. That's crazy. Each spirit is summoned twice. Seems so good. I think I want that instead. Hold on. Honestly, the Blessing of Supervision might not be as good as I thought it was either. Let's see. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Definitely that. Definitely that. For every 2 totems of a certain type that are carved, increase the passive effect of that totem type by a compounding 35%. Also really, really good. They're pretty much all really good. These all look like combat abilities, though, so we're not too worried about that yet. Every time you establish relations with a nation, gain 30 magic gold. Wow, dude. Holy shit. Okay. And then we'll do the additional dragon ability points. Yeah, that's the majority of the most expensive, or most important stuff, I'd say. Based on my analysis. We'll do that one then, and then we'll go ahead and do that one too. Cool. Looks good. Alright, let's fly through some ranks here. Starting off with our damn prestige tower this time. Nice. So auto-buying our spirits. Let's see. Let's... Oh, dude. The doubled spirits already feels so good. I'm a big fan of that. Let's get up to 40, call it 50 of each of these. Oh, this is already phenomenal. Oh, wow. Good choice on the prestige. That's very satisfying. Yeah, that's that greater tower upgrade. You just start with a better one now. Go ahead and craft our totem, buddy. Nice. There's our sage totem. Which, I guess, probably wasn't the greatest thing to buy, first of all, but couldn't help myself. Forest totem now. Let's go ahead and get the library spirits. We'll get some more cloudlings going. Let's get up to 50 each. And we'll get some more magic. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good practice, is to get you started a little faster here, since there'll be a lot of clicking otherwise. Alright, more spirits again. Go ahead and get the bigger forest upgrade. Yet another totem, yet another totem, yet another totem, 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 totem. Boom, 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 and more forest totem. Keep increasing that wood production. Excellent. Okay, now I think, well, we can ascend first of all. And now we probably want to go ahead and start dumping resources into the academy. Get our dragon nest as quick as possible. Let's get a whole bunch of these guys going. As many as we've got. Go boom, boom. And we'll stay on forestry research for now, which is going to be flying up in the levels here. Get our dragon nest as soon as we can. We'll go for the text enchantment. We'll go for this guy. Get a little bit more magic. More sages. Oh, I guess these guys don't get doubled. Okay, that's good to know. Let me get some more magic research going quickly here, too. We'll get that improved academy soon, and then that's probably Dragon's Nest territory at that point. Sage Totem, I imagine, is going to be a huge upgrade here. That seems like it should be very, very helpful. Oh, duh. Immediately spent the 50k there. It's coming up pretty quick, though. I think we'll be good. Let me get 10 more of these. 10 more of these. 10 more of these. And we'll make it 10 more of these again. Ooh, I'm liking that. The 3 layers there. There we go. The bigger forests. I can't stop myself from buying the things that would allow me to get the dragon nest going. 4 keepers. There we are. And we'll unlock the dragon research next. Cruising now, dude. We'll start making some progress here real fast. Already up to level 400 there. Holy shit. Oh, we're talking. We gotta get our embassy going soon, too. 15 million knowledge again. Alright. A little ways to go. Knowledge totems. Get another magic totem in there. Cloudling boosts. Nice. Let's get up to 100 of these guys again. That feels nice. And then, wow, very close to another ascension level already. There's the maxed out forest, and there we go. Just like that, pretty quickly into this territory. There goes our alchemy lab. Which, of course, now is going to be way more effective. Also, we can get our houses down again. Let's not forget that. Let's go more knowledge and wood this time. Awesome. Alright, now we get our alchemy research unlocked. Get a few more dragon keepers. Whole ton of dragon levels, oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Let's save for magic breath, actually. I bet that'll be a little better, too. And we'll go ahead and keep compounding our dragon experience. Getting big research levels there. We'll get the dragon alphabet unlocked. Double down on that. And maybe the alchemy research next. This guy's already leveled up to 16. Hell yeah. Let me get that up to 5. And then I think I want to save quite a few for treasure keepers still. Man, we are just flying now. Okay, so it looks like we're going to want to try to increase our magic production soon. More spirits. Another totem. Forest totem makes sense. Got to get the embassy going soon. Let's get up to 50 here. Look at these cheapo guys. There we go. I bet we can fly through a bunch of ranks in the magic research again as well. Oh yeah. Holy shit! Wow! That's crazy. That was a few hundred levels just lickety-split. Yeah, we should have done that a minute ago. That would have gotten our spirit production going. Let's get up to, let's call it 35 dragon keepers for now. We'll get some more alchemists going. Craft some dragonite again. That's looking good. Another totem or 2. Let's do Sage Totem again. That's making a big difference. Now I think we probably save for the embassy. Like making the numbers go up. It feels good. Alright. Back to forestry research to fly through those levels. Yes, sir. Just keep on skyrocketing real quick for me. Let me know when you peter out. Looking pretty good. Okay, okay. And back to dragon research. Yeah, still stockpile for the embassy, I think. 50 levels here is insane. More alchemists. More dragonite. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, looks like the prestige is the way to go if you've got a good option for it. That worked well. Alright, stay stockpiling on the knowledge there, friend. Oh, and look at that. Yeah, we're making much quicker progress on the magic gold now. That was clearly the right idea. Alright, here comes Treasure Keeper, so even more progress on the magic gold now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this up to 1,000. That should be pretty helpful. Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh, my God. All of a sudden, that is going so much faster. Holy shit, that's huge. Okay. Now we're going to get our magic production probably to increase accordingly. Embassy is getting there. I think I'm trying to go for an Ouroboros first, based on how this is playing out. Boy, yeah, that made a huge difference. We have 16 more levels here, too. I'll bring this up to 50. A lot more spirits ready to go again. We get the alchemy research going so we can get a bunch of levels on that. I also think I want to do more cloudlings, but we're probably okay in that regard for now. That's looking pretty good. Wow, yeah, that magical production just went crazy all of a sudden. Hell yeah. Alright, Embassy's got to be close, right? Nope, I keep spending the knowledge. Shit. Don't spend the knowledge this time. Okay, buddy? Oh, right, I need Cognite for Ouroboros. Whoops. Oh, well, we'll take the Holy Grail. That's pretty good here, too. We'll start making the Cognite now. Dude, our magical production is going crazy. Holy shit, I'm so glad we prestige. That was clearly the right idea. Alright, Alchemy Lab here. Improved Academy. Oh, god damn it, stop spending the knowledge, Baer! Oh my god. Please, buddy. I'm begging you. Just let it build. We gotta get our embassy going. Don't do it. No, you almost did. I had to stop you. I had to tell you not to do it. There you go. Finally managed. We'll get some diplomats going now. Oh, a whole bunch, actually. That'll work. Alright, and then... let's see. I bet we can fly up a bunch of ranks on these guys again. Let's get the cheapo upgrades and then see what we can do. Not as fast as I thought. Okay. That might be worth sitting on for a minute, though, just to make sure we're continually pumping out spirits. It's gonna take a minute to get up to this trillion as well. I think we can do that now. And then, what are we sitting at here? Let's get up to 150. That seems right. Oh yeah, we got way more of these again. So for Ouroboros, we need Cognite and Dragonite. There's that. Bear roll for the Ouroboros if you got it. And now let's go Philosopher's Stone. We'll get one of each. That's a lot more mana all of a sudden, too. Let's go with more Dragon Keepers again. And some Diplomats. Magic Research probably good at this point. Alchemy Lab, yep. Improved Academy. Boy, the knowledge is really accruing fast now. Look at all them tomes going. I'll get you up to 100. Same to you, in fact. Sage Totem has been making a huge difference, I think. We'll keep investing in that. alphabet. Not quite. I think we hold off for another alchemy lab. We're needing Cognite and Mana Stones. So that's... Oh, hey, look at that. All right. Ascension time. Bear Cult for the Ascension? Bear Cult for the Ascension? Been looking forward to this for so long. Let's go. Yeah. I see you've built quite the civilization, but that tower must go no higher. This great wall will stop you from ascending further. Ah, we'll see about that. Okay, okay. Now we get it. Invader!
Welcome back.
Thank you for the Prime. Bear Hugs, please, for the 5 months. Welcome back into the Bear Pile. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. All right, let's see. Got our magic gold production going again. Get some more diplomats here. 500 on the Tempestus. More dragons. That'll do. Alchemy lab upgrade. And more magic stone to get this Cognite to get us a Philosopher's Stone. There we go, alright. Next, I think I would like to get a second Ouroboros, because I am very much enjoying the effects of the dragon. So we'll go Cognite and Dragonite again. Ooh, here we go. Summon Shaman, Ifrit, Gorgon, and Zephyr. Let's get one of each. Let's see what they're up to up there. Yeah, dude. All right. We gotta start building up an army, I guess. Cannot upgrade, I'm assuming, until we have destroyed the Great Wall here. That makes sense. Go ahead and summon some library spirits again. Oh, 2 prestige bars now. This bar fills on based on the damage dealt to the wall. Okay, cool. Interesting. Alright, we're going for second Ouroboros here. Got our floating academy now, that's fun. Another alchemy lab upgrade. I bet we got quite a few dragon levels we can get pretty quickly here as well. Almost to level 50, we'll stockpile those and then we'll increase the Cloudling magic gain real quick. 750 on Verdania here as well. Let's send that. Nice. Easy peasy. And let's go second Holy Grail now as well. Some Mana Stones and Dragonites. Good stuff. Let's make a bunch more units. So let's see if we can figure out the best approach here. Deal damage to the wall multiplied by the count of the totem type with most totems. Oh, there's blessings as well. Interesting. Base damage increased by 2 every 10 Dragon's Fireball ability levels. Increases by 3 for each Ouroboros you have. Applies 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type with a population at least 60. So Gorgons would be very effective for us right now for our Ouroboros bonuses. And I also think I should do Zephyrs, and then make sure that all of our populations are at least 60 to benefit from that the most. Which I think is the case, apart from Alchemists, apparently. Which I could certainly use a lot more of those. Never have enough Alchemists. Alright, so we want to get 60 here as well. Can get some big dragon research going again. Probably go back to the alchemy lab now. Actually, let's go through forestry real quick. I bet we got a ton of levels to power through there. Let it do its thing for a little bit. Alright, yeah, more houses. Immediately forgot again. Alright, little neighborhood. Sweet. And we got 1,000 almost for Maristella. Get the knowledge gain there, nice. Almost level 50 dragon. We'll get up to 1,000 there as well. Should be pretty speedy. Alright, level 50 dragon. Let's get up to level 10 fireballs and let's hope that that's going to be pretty beneficial up top. Now we want to make more Ouroboros as well. We can clearly benefit a lot from that, so we'll do more Cognite and Dragonite again. Alright. We got a nice balance up here still, although we still need to contribute to the 60 here, I guess. There we go. More Dragon Keepers as well. So we need Alchemists, and we need Dragon Keepers. Alchemist Dragon Keepers, right? I think the only other two that we don't have 60 of. Library Spirits. Although, how are we doing on here? Let's get these upgrades first. There's that. Closing in on this. How are we doing on wall damage? Cloud Wall has nearly 20 million health remaining. We're currently doing 5,000 damage a minute. Majority of which is coming from the dragon. Which makes me feel like we should continue to invest in fireballs. That's clearly helping a lot. Alright, there's 60 alchemists now. Yeah, the prestige bar is filling a little quicker than I thought it would for the wall damage. That's nice. Are the shamans? Oh, they're doing by far the least. Which I guess makes sense because we only have one of them. Let's see if we can get to the Ouroboros again. This is slowing down a little bit. Boy, yeah, this is, Alright, so it looks like we're all in on wall damage now. Otherwise, gonna be struggling. Every 2 seconds, gain trade agreements equal to your diplomat population. Cool. Yeah, let's get a lot more diplomats then. Here go the fireballs. Boom. Yeah, we're barely making a dent right now, though. Alchemy Lab's fully upgraded. Ooh, a lot more Academy experience gain there too, that's nice. Yeah, I think we should just get a bunch more diplomats though. For now, at least. And more Ouroboros. I think that's the most important thing we can make in here now. Go ahead and upgrade fireballs a couple times. More diplomats. More Dragonite. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Keep the Ouroboros is coming. I bet we can do Library Spirits again. Get more sage totems too. Alright, let's keep going diplomats still, I think. Let me get that up to about 100, I'd say. We can do both of those, I guess. Nice. Which means now we can do druid power. which is extremely helpful here. Get way more wood going all of a sudden. That's nice. Great universities available. Excellent. Another couple dragon upgrades. More diplomats. That's starting to stockpile pretty quick, too. 12 dragon ability points is probably going to be pretty nice. Boy, yeah, this wall is tough, though, man. Boy, it's already stretch break time again? Holy cow. Time's kind of flying. I think we'll probably go Great University 4 again there. We'll try Dragon Research for a bit. This will probably go pretty quick. Yeah, there you go. Let that cook for a little while. And another Ouroboros. Excellent. Let me get up to 5 of those. That seems like the right amount. And a bunch more diplomats. There we go. Sweet. 12 dragon ability points. All fireballs. Okay, let's see. Oh, double all unit damage. Right, yeah, no, that's way better now. Excellent. And then I think it's probably now finally time to start getting more of these units. So let's get a bunch of Gorgons, because they like the Ouroboros we've got. Alright, damage is getting up there now. We'll do library spirits. No, we'll do the academy thing. Maybe both? We're getting a ton of knowledge now. Increase our knowledge gains, speaking of which. Another totem gives us more spirits, gives us more units. 4 more Gorgons. So we gotta get those weakening effects going on, clearly. So let's get more Zephyrs going as well. I think we need a lot more of these, in fact. Boy, I feel spoiled being able to build so many of these so quickly now. It's a fully different feeling from how it was before. I think we got another Ouroboros on the way. Hell yeah. New knowledge-based things as well, actually. Yeah, that seems wise. Oh, the sorcery. Here we go. Combat magic. Increases all damage by 50%. Yeah, dude. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Holy shit. That probably made a big difference. Up to 46k all of a sudden. Get some more Zephyrs for that weakness to start piling up. Up to 53k all of a sudden. $25 spirits as well. Hey, there we go. Another combat magic, more Zephyrs. Let's go up to 20 Zephyrs and then we'll start getting more Gorgons too. Yeah, the Gorgons are taking over the dragon, dude. Damn. 113k. I actually starting to whittle away at the wall. Here we go. Here we go. Let's keep going Ouroboros. It's working. Dragon knowledge increases Dragon Keeper gain experience. Right, yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Guess we gotta get these other two first. A pixel moved, yeah. Clear sign of progress. Alright, that's quite a bit to stockpile too. Let's maybe grab this first. And then also, I think this is 10 billion? No, it's still 1 billion. Yeah, I should have done that a while ago. I'll get a few Ifrits too. Although I definitely feel like the Gorgons are the way to go now with all of our Ouroboros. 3 more More fireball levels. It's fairly cheap right now, I guess. Ooh, triple that magic gold production speed again, right. Hell yeah. Wow, there we go. Right back up to another Ouroboros, it's looking like. We're getting there, man. Nice. Most of the combat magic again. Let's get some more Zephyrs in there. I do think the Zephyrs are making a pretty huge difference as well. Yeah, the Gorgon's really starting to pile up. I'll take the Cognite here, because that gets us closer to more Ouroboros. I think I'll also get... no, I think we're good on Diplomats, actually. Boy, it costs 2.6 trillion to get a single spirit now. That's crazy. Combat magic again. And then more Zephyrs. We'll get to like 30 Zephyrs seems maybe good. It's working! We're doing it! More Dragon Knowledge. Yeah, we'll get Great University again next. More Mana Stones. Not bad. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's probably worth. I just can't help but want to keep balanced here, but I feel like the Forest Totem has got to be the most valuable one right now. Get up to 30 of these. Hell yeah. Get some more Gorgons soon, nice. Level 40 Fireballs. Let's get the 3 totems here as well. And then we'll do Sage, Sage, Forest. Make it 3 more Gorgons. Then one of the combat items increase based on totem type. Yeah, that's the shamans, I think. Which... given our distribution of totems. I got a big old totem, by the way. I didn't even notice that. That's fun. But yeah, I think we've distributed that so evenly. I feel like the Ouroboros focus is probably a little better. Speaking of which, make yet another one of those. And no reason to not keep doing that, I guess. It's getting there. Experience gain in the academy. Very nearly conquered all the land. I'm sure that'll be an achievement. I did say that, didn't I? I did say I got a big old totem. I mean, look at the damn thing. It's got those weird little wings on it. I figure it's probably not too concerning. So close to complete domination. More library spirits, possibly? I do think university is still more valuable. Probably druid power. Oh wait, no, yeah, we need to do combat magic, actually. That's definitely the most valuable knowledge thing right now. Nice! Have trade relations with all nations, including the hidden one. Cool. That's neat. Almost got another totem. I'll go for one more knowledge, I guess. Yeah, you can refund them. I don't know why you would want to. What does that do? Maybe just transfers the extra stuff back to other resources, I guess? Okay. Sweet. Alright, while this is running, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. / stretch break. Why, yes, I did thoroughly wash my hands because I was embarrassed about the dirt under my nail beds. Thanks for asking. What'd I miss? Got that 30 billion knowledge. Here we go. Combat magic. Let's get some more Zephyrs. Oh, the diplomat's refunded for the spirits. I see. Okay. In that case, let's get up to, let's call it like 60 Zephyrs, and then we'll get a bunch more Gorgons too. That probably helps a bunch. We're dealing 1 million damage a minute now. Holy cow, yeah, that's working out. I think more Zephyrs is actually still the play. Boris time. Still want the combat magic upgrade there. Alchemy research I think still feels like the most impactful thing. More fireballs. Apparently that's the max rank for the dragon too. You checked out Cauldron, by the way, another neat game that came out recently. I have not actually even heard of Cauldron yet. Game about exploration, battling monsters. That sounds familiar. I like the art style, it's cute. I'll keep the tab open. Alright, level 50 fireball, goddamn. I think we'll probably see this through to a destroyed wall and then call it good. Seems like a good stopping point. Of course, I say that up until I destroy the wall and then have to know what comes beyond that, in typical clicker fashion. Rawr. Oh my god, it's starting to crack. You can see it, dude. Whittling away. More Zephyrs, more Gorgons. We got 3 prestige points too. Hey, look at that. Although this bar is filling very slowly now. I think just this for today. Yeah, I just wanted to relax with something easy today. And mission friggin' accomplished, man. When we were first starting this, I thought we would just do like an hour or so. maybe dip into something else. And here we are, nearly 3.5 hours later. I got pretty into it, it seems. Turns out I kind of like this. Oh yeah, that's a clicker for you, no doubt. It's almost like that's the design goal. Give me that combat magic. Oh, look at this there lickety-split, dude. That should be a big old boost. It's creeping up. Creeping up there. Bigger fireball. More dragonite. Not quite to the totem. Ways away from the totem, actually. Hey, another prestige point, though. Probably want to do library spirits again here, actually. Instead of saving up the 100 billion for the combat magic. I want 1,000 stacks of Zephyr. It just sounds like it'll be satisfying. I might actually destroy the wall before I can get that, though. Going real quick now. Looks like this might be where it wraps up anyway, so even more appropriate. Although, I don't know. There's quite a bit more prestige. I'm sure there's something else. Well, guess we'll find out in a second. There she blows. Cloud wall destroyed. All right. We've done it. And now, ascend. I seem to have underestimated you. However, you shall not pass this wall. This wall's got 5 billion hit points. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, literally, I summoned an even larger wall. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Runesmith. Rune Mastery. Spend blank runes to unlock upgrades. Oh boy. What the heck? Ooh, this is slow going too, wow. There must be Academy stuff for it, right? Oh, apparently not. Well. Quite a bit more there, huh? Repairs wall by up to 500 million damage per minute. Oh, no. Okay. So, gotta make the numbers real big next time, I guess. This would probably be prestige territory again, too, I'd imagine. Right. Yeah, okay. I think that's gonna do it for me, though. This is a fun look at Tower Wizard. This game's $3. I feel like if you joined and stayed through any point of this, you'd probably do pretty well spending $3 on this game and enjoying it for yourself. I dig it. It's a good time, man. Thanks for watching if you're watching over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy as well. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you in the next one.